Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host Red. I got a video today from the Modern King. My wife's reaction to me saying I want a divorce after finding out she cheated. It's all his fault.
You're gonna be okay.
I'm not gonna be okay.
Run!
In the Navy and probably
I dressed like a bum at my divorce and said I'm broke so I couldn't get out of 10 years of alimony. 2 hours later, I bought a Lambo.
Where is she? So she's in here.
Well, I'm sorry I missed the chat. Something about looking for his girlfriend.
I don't see her. You see she's in any of these cars? Bro, I don't see her. She's in there. Oh, there she's right there. Bro, are you gonna confront her? No, bro, just pull off, bro. I'm gonna call her, bro. You gotta call her, bro. What if she doesn't even answer, bro? Nah, that's f***ed up, bro. I can't even beat her, bro.
Hello?
Hey, babe. Where you at? I just got home.
Oh, hi. I'm going to meet with Sammy right now. She has a friend who does yoga, so we're gonna go check that out.
All right.
How about you? What are you doing?
No, I just got to the crib. Have you eaten yet?
No, not yet. I'm probably gonna eat after yoga, to be honest.
That's crazy because I literally just saw you
What?
eating food with some guy in the car. You want to explain?
Bro, what the?
At least she didn't even try to argue about it. I guess.
Stop recording. Turn that.
Stop talking to my friend's girl. She has a boyfriend and a kid. She has a boyfriend and a kid.
Jamal! No, you're quad. Stop talking to me. I got a question with the kid.
No, but he's like my brother, so it doesn't
No,
matter.
stop talking to me.
Hopefully he showed his friend that video because it is clear that she does not respect
She doesn't
or
seem
love
like it.
him at all. I find it interesting how many women will do things like this and then attempt to call you insecure for not tolerating it. I've seen countless examples of women cheating and then downplaying it, claiming it was an accident. It wasn't serious. It
No, remember, Modern King, if women cheats, it's our fault. We're the one that caused them to cheat.
doesn't count, or simply blaming the man they cheated on for their own decision to cheat. They want the benefits of commitment while still acting single and then call you insecure for not tolerating it. Simply avoid women like this for your own sake.
What's the turn off for you?
Like really insecure men.
What's an insecure man?
He worries too much about what you're doing and how you are.
I feel like you've cheated before. Tell me how that
Oh
happened.
my gosh. It was an accident, alright?
Oh, I accidentally fell on his penis.
It was just a spring break, fun time, a lot of stuff in my system. It was a long night. I don't even remember it.
Let me get this straight. He's insecure if he's worrying about what you're doing and who you are. Clearly, you cheated on him. That is gaslighting 101.
It's giving insecurity.
Like, men fall for it so badly because we don't play these mind games. We're so horrible at it.
That's true.
Bro, yeah, he's insecure, bro.
Really
like,
insecure.
yeah, he's very insecure.
Why can't his girl in 2025 network with someone?
Why?
Bro, come on, bro.
Why is he being so insecure, bro? What?
Like he set up all this.
Look at you.
Look at you. He told you. The joke is on you, not us.
Me, or like, is anyone else tired of just being like, or nobody
No, I'm not tired of that
wants to be a father?
because I never was
They're
that.
to a child that they didn't have. Like, what
True.
the fuck, dude?
True,
It's not fair.
it is. A man not wanting to pick up on another man's saved game is actually the normal.
So I'm literally just all the time. Beagle.
She She says she's sad and that's why she's behaving this way. Because the feeling of being desired is a real feeling that everybody crave, right? However, after you already done had kids by another man, it just so happens you're not going to get as many people to take you serious. Look, that's just a fact. It's just a fact. There are 100%. Some things that can make it a little bit better. Like
it's a fact, but women still want to argue against it.
Were you married before? Was it a long-term relationship? But in her situation, there wasn't a long-term relationship. She did the whole pregnancy alone. So any normal, regular guy who's don't got no kids, who probably does well for himself, isn't finna wife a chick who has a kid from a prior relationship and is online calling herself an HO3. At the end of the day, nothing can be done about the past. But young ladies, please take note of this, because this is the part that they're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you this part. The internet will tell you you could have as many kids as you want by however many people you want, and people are still going to want you the same and wife you up and this and that. When in all
the internet lies. It's a lot of lies.
In actuality, that's not how it works. This conversation is very important because this is avoidable. When we're talking about consent, we're talking about consensual situations here. You being in the situation that she put herself in is 1,000% avoidable. And to the person in the video, I would tell you, first of all, put a seatbelt on. And second of all, if you want to increase your chances of finding your husband, you know what I'm saying? I would suggest not calling yourself an HO3 online. Always be honest with potential partners, when it comes to your past experiences. But I don't know a single person who would wife somebody who's calling herself an HO3 online.
Or just stop posting. Not even say the HO3 online thing. Just stop posting online about everything. If women stopped that, I think they would have a much better chance.
It's just a bad look. You know what I'm saying?
In my last video, I said I would make a dedicated video on tactics women use to shield themselves from being held responsible for their own actions. This isn't that video, but the tactic I called out for being the most used and effective is so common that it's present in most of these videos.
She might not have told you this, but my daughters do not respect men. So I'm letting you know that now, and I'm not joking when I tell you that, brother. And they have mouths when it comes to them getting into disagreements and engagements with men. True. And they will verbally put some lashes on you, brother, because they don't respect men. I'm just giving it to you forefront, brother, so you know what you're going in.
Shout outs to Dad.
You alright?
You look healthy.
I'm absolutely knackered, man.
Why are you so late again? You been down the pub?
No, I haven't been down the pub. When we finished at 5:30, my boss thought it would be a good idea to go and look at another job instead of wait till the morning. Then we get caught in traffic, then we get paid the same for it.
Of course you did.
Yeah, we did. And I left my earplugs at home, been next to the breaker and the digger. My left ear's absolutely ringing.
Bet you wish you tried harder at school now.
What's that?
I'm just saying, if you tried harder at school, you'd be coming home in a suit now.
What is it with all the comments at the minute? You was embarrassed by the way I looked yesterday. Now you're embarrassed about my job.
The truth hurts.
You got some cheek, I'll tell you. What do you bring to the table apart from one GCSE and a headache?
Don't get upset just because I'm smarter than you.
Let's talk about...
Yet you make no money sitting in bed doing nothing, you lazy bum.
Respect. For years, men have asked, please treat us with kindness. We are human, we hurt too. We suffer, we feel pain, and we carry it in shame and silence. But many women were not convinced, and requests for empathy and support were ignored or mocked. Why should women respect men? Beyond dignity or just basic decency, let's try a different reason why you should respect him. Because he is stronger than you. If it ever came down to it, he could hurt you badly. That's not a threat, that is a fact. And it's one that women have conveniently forgotten. Yes,
they really have.
This is going to be a controversial video, but we need to talk about it.
Husband.
I mean, all men have to do is just, if every single man in the United States just did this, and then this, I think all women would kind of fall in line. Just saying.
I miss my family. I miss having a husband. And I miss my husband. I don't want just any husband. I want my husband. Mine.
Obviously, he's not yours anymore. You gave him up.
It's mine. I miss mine. Mine. I don't know.
She a seagull from freaking Finding Nemo now? Mine.
Why? I'm really stuck. No, you guys are sick of this. You guys are so sick of this. I don't blame you. I don't know how to replace my husband. I don't know how.
You can't.
I don't know how.
You can't.
I'm lonely. I'm sad. I miss my family.
Just fell in the
parking lot of Walmart. And I went to grab my phone in that moment that I was hurting. And I wanted to call my husband and cry to him and have him comfort me like he always had after 25 years. The first thing I wanted to do was call him. And then I realized that he's not mine to call anymore. And then how alone I really am. And it sucks. It really sucks.
Poor you.
And I haven't been able to stop crying since. And I'm fine.
Sometimes the consequences are just so well deserved.
But it sucks so bad.
So in November, I decided I no longer wanted to be a responsible parent, and I gave up my kids. I was just tired of being responsible and caring for them. I felt like I was too young and I wanted to go out there and experience life, and I started dating someone else, so it just didn't fit with my new lifestyle. And I didn't have anything to worry about because the other parent is a very responsible parent. But now I'm here because now I'm in child support, and to top it off, I'm really pissed off that I took care of them all the way up to November, and I couldn't claim them on my taxes because the other parent had already claimed them.
They didn't value or
didn't care about the kids at all. It's just I couldn't get my tax refund like I usually can.
Or respect what they had until they decided to give it up, thinking the grass was greener on the other side. If you have enjoyed the video this far and want to see more like it in the future, I would greatly appreciate it if you liked the video. Thank you.
Imagine coming home on Thanksgiving from work. You've been at work all day, because some people have to work on Thanksgiving. We can't agree. A lot of people actually had to work on Thanksgiving. I know my daughter had to work, and a couple of my friends that I'm close to who works in the medical field, they actually had to work on Thanksgiving.
True.
They didn't get off till later on. Imagine being a guy who's at work all day long on Thanksgiving, comes home on Thanksgiving Day. His wife, she cooked a whole bunch of food and everything.
Okay.
It was all waiting and ready. But the one thing that she did not expect was her husband was getting off work early that day. He came home and busted his wife cheating with another man on Thanksgiving. And there was a guy that he knows. It's all over TikTok, man. I don't know if you guys seen the video.
I have not seen it.
The guy came in the house after he seen what was going on. The other guy ran out the door, whatever. And the guy, the husband, ended up destroying all the food, throwing it all over the floor. It was a mess. The turkey, the dressing, the green.
Brother crashed out. This is what we try to tell brothers not to do when these things happen, because it's just going to be used against you, brothers.
All over the floor. And the wife sitting there telling him, you messed up the Thanksgiving for our kids. What we going to eat on Thanksgiving? My question is if you came home, it ain't even got to be on Thanksgiving, and not just your wife, but one of your significant other, you came home on a holiday or no holiday, and your significant other, you busted them cheating on you. How would you spaz, man? How would you act, man? Would you?
I probably would blow up too. I would admit it. But like the thing is, we try not to. And it's like, as much as we could tell men not to blow up and not to make the situation worse for yourself, emotions are emotions. You know, like they're heated, they're flared. What are you going to do? Most people are going to kind of probably crash out at this point. I would probably crash out too. Maybe not trash all the food or anything, but definitely some kind of crash out.
Spaz out, or would you just walk out the door? Now I'm going to tell you what I would do. It all depends on the situation. A lot of guys live with women. Some women actually live with a man. But if it was a situation where it wasn't my place and I was just her man, well, no, they married. But at any rate, if I'd have came home and I busted my wife cheating on me, I wouldn't have threw the food on the floor. I wouldn't have crashed out in front of the kid.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thrown I'm a big not wasting food kind of guy, so I probably wouldn't have messed with the food, but definitely some kind of crash out.
I wouldn't have destroyed all the holidays. I would have just looked at her and looked at him, and I would have walked out the door. And you know how I know that I would do that? Because I actually did it before, guys. And you know who came out on top? Me. That's why I'm in the position that I'm in now. But there is no...
And this is why we try to tell men to control that emotion. You know, as much as you want to crash out, most of the time, like 99.9999% of the time, it's not worth it. It really isn't. They're not worth that crash out. They're not worth your time and energy to get that upset about it. It wasn't yours. It was just your turn. Move on.
Way that I would have actually destroyed all the kids' Thanksgiving. You know, he should have knew who he married. A person always tell you who they are in the beginning. Before y'all even tied a knot, a person already tell you who they are. All you got to do is pay attention when you walk into the room, man. Pay attention to the energy, the phone, the all of a sudden hanging the phone up, turn the phone upside down, texting and all that weird stuff. Just listen, you have to monitor the energy whenever you walk into a room. This situation could have been a lot worse than that, because I've seen situations unfold online where the spouse, one of the spouses, was unalive, on live on Facebook.
Ooh, on live, that's crazy.
Where they actually took, you know, pew-pewed her and pew-pewed him. So the situation could have came out a lot worse.
What I'm saying.
Translation time.
I'm here too.
I asked you what you want to eat. I don't understand how that's a problem.
When I offer you food, know what the you want to eat.
If you're hungry and I offer food and you don't know what you want to eat, you're not hungry. There's food everywhere. You can even eat the grass.
I understand you want me to itemize and pick out all of these different places because even though you know what you want to eat, you want me to pick it out so you can feel like I'm a leader. I get it. I understand.
See, you're missing the whole point. You've been with her for 7 years. You should know what she wants to eat when she's hungry. And I said I don't know.
So let me get this straight. Just because you're hungry, that means you get to speak to me with any kind of tone?
Wait, so you're telling me I can't have a tone when I'm hungry and irritable just like everybody else on this planet?
Watch your mouth.
That's not a tone I would take from any man or any other woman, so
True.
why should I take it from you?
Queen, I understand you're hungry and it's making you angry, but use your emotional intelligence and speak softly to me.
Honestly, I just don't know what you want to eat. I can't read your mind.
She's talking to you in a certain way because she's hungry. Duh, what don't you understand?
Even the little orphan Annie said thank you in a pleasant tone.
You keep talking to me crazy, I'm gonna be the one that gonna try to fit the glove too. And if it don't fit, you gonna keep
The Scarface brother is on one.
Now, I'm trying to remain and respect myself while I still respect you, so can we just work this through, please? I would like that.
I mean, an emotional guy, I wish.
Retrospect, there's only so much I can take before I just either put hands
I'm
on
more
you
this guy.
or end the relationship.
And we're not gonna sit here and play like it's just about the food. You do this with your hair, your outfits, and your periods sometimes just cuz.
See, you're always invalidating my feelings, and this is why we always argue, and you don't even create a safe space for me. So if you want a soft woman, be a safe space. So what she's saying is step the heck up, and you can't be a provider if you only provide in one area.
I provide, and you just get to act crazy whenever you want.
Providing is not just financial. There's other things that you can provide that doesn't even cost money, and a lot of people can't even do that.
Women do typically tend to be more crazy. It's a fact.
Since you want to get all logical, factually, I'm a woman, and I'm actually only normal a certain amount of days out the month, and it's only roughly, what, 3, 4? Don't gaslight her with words like crazy.
You do understand that men had the weight of the world on their shoulders, right?
Yeah, we're expected to be providers. We're expected to keep everything together. But who actually cares about us? We got something going on, huh? Anger.
That's why I love the Scarface brother. He's the best one.
One more time.
It's illogical.
And you guys
I think he represents most men right there.
just be normal all the time. And yeah, this world is actually run by men. You know what? I'm taking the dog.
All this? Cause you ain't know what you want to eat.
Should've just heard her out.
Taking the dogs,
I can't believe you.
that's just irrational.
I hope that dog on pillow.
Exactly.
Your emotional intelligence is very low. I think you need to meditate and vibrate higher.
If you
Shout out to that last clip. It was pretty funny. Again, the Scarface brother was definitely a lot of us men. I'm more of probably like not the emotional one, but the other one. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.